back to the channel.
Mahalo!
No, not mahalo. Aloha.
Aloha! That's the one.
There we go.
I'm still learning.
Yeah, we're learning all kinds of new words and phrases on this trip. Especially thank you to our Airbnb hosts. We have never stayed in a hosted Airbnb before, and our first experience has been just phenomenal.
So if you come to the Big Island and want an awesome, super nice place to stay,
Yes, very nice place to stay.
yeah, it's on the west side of the island.
Yeah, we're in the Kona district.
Yeah, in the Kona district. Super nice people. I mean,
We
just
are
awesome.
in a place called the Waikoloa Village.
They will give you as much contact
As you want.
If you don't want to be bothered or anything, no problem.
Yep. It's Jonathan and Anthony just really helped us with words, words
Anthony,
and phrases.
Full of information. Anthony's awesome.
Jonathan
has ALS.
Mhm.
He's in an electric wheelchair.
Right,
He
and-
communicates via computer,
Right.
basically. He's got a hell of a history too.
Yeah.
Like I said, though, just super nice people.
super helpful, super engaging, and
Absolutely.
very charming.
Yeah.
As is their dog Hoppa.
Papa.
Yeah, it's a really nice house, super nice host, and having had this experience, I would definitely stay in a hosted Airbnb.
Oh yeah,
again.
definitely try it again.
So now today,
Now the other reason why we came to the island.
we're headed into Waikoloa, and we're gonna stop by the Harley shop, pick up some souvenirs for some people, and get some brunch because somebody's crabby.
I'm freaking hungry.
Yeah, so we're gonna do that, but then as soon as we can, we're gonna go across the island, drop off the Jeep
Getting rid of this. Picking up a Toyota Tacoma
with a
with a
tent,
on the back of it.
and that's gonna be our
Rooftop
home.
tent.
It's gonna be our home for a whole week,
Yep, the plan is we're going to camp out the rest of the time we are here.
all around the island, new location every day. Stick around, and we will pick you guys back up on the other side of the island when we get our camper. Checking out all the amenities. Here we are in our Toyota Tacoma, home for the week. We've just been dropped off by the owner, Mike, and we're still kind of feeling out all the controls and kind of getting ourselves arranged. And then we are headed to a place at Mike's recommendation called Lapa Hoi Hoi, and it's a camping place about 45 minutes north of town.
Something like that.
And then we'll show you guys the camper. Actually, we need to go provision, and we need to go to the Halo Ocean Adventures. We need to get our scuba gear, because yeah, despite what I said, I'm gonna try to dive again. The owner of the truck is a dive master, and he's gonna take us on a private dive in the morning. So wish us luck. Okay, tell us what we're doing.
Setting up camp.
What?
Setting up camp.
Yeah. Where are we setting up camp?
Turn around and show them.
That's our front yard for the next 2 days. Just wow. You ever done one of these?
Nope.
Do you know what you're doing?
Kinda. Seen it on YouTube.
YouTube and TikTok taught you all you need to know. Alright, well, let's get this party started. So, how was that?
Since I didn't know what the hell I was doing, took a little longer, but they're not bad tents. I mean, I'm familiar with them, the company.
Yeah.
So.
It's a Thule brand, Tepui style.
Yeah.
And yeah, for a first time setup, I think it took you maybe like 20 minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I figure
Get the bed made.
by the end of the week, I'll have this down about probably 2 to 3 minutes.
Well, and he'll know where he needs me to help him at.
Yeah.
So I think now we're just gonna chill and listen to the boom and shush of the ocean and call it a night. So that's it for us. The first night in the Tepui. We'll let you guys know what it was like in the morning. So, night. Aloha.
Don't mind my manliness.
We had our first attempt at a beach
Beach
entry scuba dive today on the Hilo side of the island, and I didn't even make it into the water really.
It was a little rougher than what we thought it was.
I got set down to put my fins on, and a swell came in and threw me back up on top of the rocks. And then I was on my back and couldn't get set up, and then another swell came and threw me even further into the rocks. Meanwhile, he was already in the water, had his fins on and everything. He's kind of chilling out there, riding the swells, waiting to get everything sorted. Our dive guide went ahead and got in the water with him, got their fins on, and they went out past the breakwater a little bit.
Well, we sat there a minute. I was just trying to catch my breath because I was working my ass off trying to get out to that point and not get slammed into the rocks.
Right.
By the time I got out there, our guide Mike, he got out there with me and he's like, are you okay? And I was like, yeah, I'm fine. I just need to catch my breath for a little bit. Well, I was starting to get calmed down, but then it was just like, I'm going to go scuba diving, then come back tired, and then have to fight this on the way back in.
Yeah.
So we made a command decision that we're not going to dive there.
We're going to change sites.
Because it's a little bit easier.
It's just a flat beach.
It's more of a flat beach getting in the water.
No rocks, just sand. So cross our fingers and hope that attempt number 2 goes well.
Yeah.
So hopefully the next thing you see will be fishies under the water. as you can see, the second attempt was definitely a lot better.
Yeah, we found a spot we could
just walk in.
more easily walk in.
Yeah. So
it was way gooder.
They didn't use much out of their first tanks, so they just kept those on. And then we came down here, walked in, did a 40-minute or so dive, came back out, kind of chilled, drank some water, ate some snacks, and then suited back up and went in for a second dive. And we seen so many freaking turtles. We didn't go super deep. I think he said the highest
40?
depth was like 42 feet. Yeah. If some of the video looks a little blurry, that would be the thermocline.
Yeah.
It is crazy how visible the thermocline is and how much it affects the visibility. And the weird thing for me is that here the cold water is on top and the warm water is below, whereas the lake it was the other way.
Yeah, because it was
a lot cooler on
say
top.
60 degrees in the thermocline. It was 70, 75 degrees
He said
under.
it was 79.
Yeah, 79 degrees
Yeah.
under, yeah.
So for now, we got to go return our scuba gear that we rented, and then we are going, at the recommendation of our dive guide, to a place called Hilo Burgers, and we're gonna see if it has a good
Give
burger.
me a good old-fashioned hamburger.
Yeah, no kidding. But yeah, that's for later. So bye. After we had our hamburger, which was delicious,
Really good hamburger.
we went back to Lapahoi Campground, Beach Park, and set up camp. We camped in the same spot 2 nights in a row. And yeah, we got invited to eat with some locals there at the campground. Hi, Naomi.
Naomi.
Yeah.
Naomi.
Auntie Naomi. And so we went over there and had some sort of Filipino noodle and local mushrooms. We did try some poke. What did you think?
It was alright. It's not my thing. I like fish, but I don't think poke is my thing.
Yeah. And I don't like fish, so poke is definitely not my thing. But I tried it anyway, because that's what I do. We try new things. So I think that's going to be it for this week's video. Mahalo for watching. You know what we usually say.
Like, share, subscribe.
Thanks for watching, but in the meantime, aloha.